Yo, 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 what's good? It's the kid. It's the kid Pain. Um, Popping up with you guys for another video, another live stream, whatever you want to call it. It's not gonna be long. Just it's mostly just about this whole tank situation. Now, like, I feel like a lot of shit was taken. Like he said, it was taken out of context. Although I do think he was wilding though, but I feel like it was a loaded question that they set him up with. And the reason why I really wanted to talk about it was just because like this morning I was just looking at a whole bunch of like streams or whatever, thinking about like, what the fuck, why is that, what the fuck did he actually say? And I don't know how they got to that. I think it was because they were talking about somebody lying and somebody lied twice or whatever. But they literally put words in the man's mouth. No pun intended. But again, I mean, I do think he was wilding because it's like, bro, if you do that shit once, okay, once is a mistake. Once is you're trying shit and it's a mistake. Twice is a habit. So it's like, but I think I get what he was saying. He was just saying that you can identify as one thing, but I ain't even gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was saying. I'm just trying to like put it together because I mean, like when you really think about it, what he was really talking about, it wasn't this nigga Dustin talking about this later. Well, just some quick shit just to get my thoughts out, man. I just think that it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Like I think everybody's just trying to take everything out of context. I mean, because like in this day and time, if he was, who cares? Like, like really, why do you care? Like, what gives you the right to honestly give a fuck about what that man does? He's a grown ass man. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Just because he's famous, everybody wants to act like he's so influential. No, we make him influential. We make people influential. But you have to like really like sit back and evaluate yourself and your morals because all the shit that man was going through just because he said some some sus ass shit, it was suspect as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's like you would think with the day and age that we live in, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. But yet everybody's sitting here trying to make it seem like this man is gay when he never said, I've done that. The words never came out of his mouth. But everybody wants to stir up controversy. Meanwhile somebody that the quote unquote leader of ISIS was killed. Now I don't know about you guys, but I don't believe that bullshit. I just feel like it's just something for him to say that he did, so people want to reelect him. Honestly all I'm thinking that the shit is. But it's just why is everybody so concerned about what this man may have or may have not done? Like it's his life. Everybody wants to be so included, but the people that want to be included are the people that exclude everybody else. And it baffles me because I genuinely do not understand it. It's like if you care about what that man is doing, are you paying that man bills? And if you are, you the dumbass. Because you paying them nigga bills who don't give a fuck. I mean, look, more of the story is be you. Know who you are. And stop worrying about what everybody else think, man. All they gonna do is talk. They hated Jesus. They hate everybody who's great. They always want to drag them down in the mud simply because they're in the mud. And they feel like, oh, because misery loves company. It does. People always say it, but it does. It's like people don't want to sit there and be miserable by themselves. They want to make you miserable. So it just baffles me how if he was to come out as gay, like even if he did, right, you would still have all these people going at him because he said a suspect ass comment. When you got rappers that's telling y'all, "Hey, I'm gay," it's like, "Oh no, he's trolling." Like what? Like if we're gonna pick and choose, let's keep it all on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Let's not pick and choose when it's acceptable to be gay or when it's acceptable to be a lesbian or transgender or whatever the fuck you want to identify as. But don't beat that man up he just because he was making an observation of his opinion. Like that's what we have to understand as people, as the masses. They are celebrities, but they're people. They bleed just like we bleed. They have emotions just like we have emotions. Just because they take us away from our shit doesn't mean we have the right to give them shit for whatever the fuck they want to do. I even say that to Kanye. Now I haven't been fucking with Kanye for a while. Like his just music just hasn't been doing it for me. But and the things he was saying was like wild and shit. Not even so much with the slavery comment, because I mean I think I understand what he was trying to say. He just said it in the wrong way. But at the end of the day, it's just opinions. And like, how can you tell somebody else that their opinion is wrong? Because at the end of the day, it's not like it's a fact-based thing. This is all subjective. This all goes back to emotions and how you feel and what you feel that you are. That's what it is. And it's nothing else like that. But you want to make it seem like, oh well, because he said these comments that he's gay and this and the third, when it's like people are so facetious, man. It's like they want everybody, like they have the, I don't care what anybody say, there's this gay agenda that's going on. There's this agenda that's pushing the envelope for it to be cool to be gay. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with being gay, but if everybody in the world today turn homosexual, whatever you want to call it, humans would die out in a generation. So that'd be my only point. Like logically speaking, it makes no sense. But it's not for me to make sense of it. It's not for logic to make sense of it, because a lot of shit don't make sense, especially logically. People just don't make sense. People will put you in a fucked up position, then get mad at you for saying, "Hey, I didn't do this shit. They did it." You know what I'm saying? Like the whole social construct of being quote unquote manly is stupid. You should just be you. Whether that's straight, gay, transgender, I don't give a fuck if you was an alien, my nigga. I don't care. You don't affect me in my life. So my question is, why do everybody let it affect them? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not gonna be a long stream or nothing like that. I just didn't really feel like doing no video format. But it's just like, bro, who cares? Get off his dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Not a lot of things in this world today, especially in this generation, makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. The concept of social media is stupid. I mean, for people who use it the right way to like increase their brand and stuff like that, that's cool. I understand. But just the motherfuckers that just have no life and just sit on the computer and just like, oh my God, I wonder what they're doing. Why is he in Fiji? Hey, I'm not in Fiji. Because you so busy looking at what the fuck he doing, you're not worried about what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Just some words of advice, man. People just gotta really stop acting like they care, man, when they really don't. Because if the world was so tolerant as everybody says it is, Tank wouldn't be getting all this flack and controversy. He wouldn't. If everybody was so understanding like everybody claims to be, you wouldn't have this problem. It wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't even be a thought. Like, oh, okay, cool. That's what he do. It shouldn't matter, man. It shouldn't. That's it, man. Like the video, subscribe, man. I'll be bringing out real content, man. A lot of these people just be bullshitting and faking, man. I'm just not gonna do it. It's just gonna be real, man. It's like if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But it's not my problem. It's yours. So with that being said, I'm out, guys.